First was relatively around policy, around how what we're doing around technology and the use of technology and integrating that into health has to come right from the top in terms of how it fits into our policy objectives. So we're looking to show people our region-wide innovation plans, how that matches up with companies such as big as Unilever, international companies who are helping us in our region and big employers in our region, all the way through to the work that we're doing with individual SMEs.
So ITHACA is a game development and app development company. We tend now to be working in a situation where we take games technologies or games ideas but apply them to other areas such as health.
It is a whole economy approach to embedding technology into health.
Baltic Triangle is a regeneration project that started 6 years ago. You've got everything from web designers to architects, designers. We have a drone building company, we have music recording studios.
The second part really was around people. And what does it really mean for the people in providing the services, and what does it mean for people in receiving the services, and how vital that is. And the real people, the real clinicians at the front end of this, and how that works, and how the system has to respond to their needs, how technology has to respond to the needs of the clinicians and the people that have to deliver the services. And then going through the talk about our service designers and how they're embedded in everything that we do, in order to bring this together, in order for people to actually at the front delivery end understand the people that they're delivering the services to.
Who said I love you last night? Who said I love you?
Technology is not that important at the end of the day. That was the message, that it's really about people delivering and the people receiving those services. And if we get it right for those two bodies, then you get it right anyway, regardless of the technology you're using. And finally, it was around the innovation cycle. You have to have some energy, you have to have some energy from everywhere to really get that embedded and bring everybody on that journey of getting the policy right through to actually understanding what the problems are for those industries and those bodies that are out there in our own city to help us solve those problems, because we can't solve them ourselves.
And what we are doing right now is the evaluation discussions within the groups, so we can report back to the region, which I think is also really helpful for the region itself and different stakeholders.
Yesterday we visited the hospital for children, and it was really impressive with 3D print process. It was really nice to have a concrete example of what the innovation could do for surgeons, nurses and all the healthcare professionals.
E-health cluster managers and the policymakers are stimulating different stakeholders to work fruitfully together. They organized this great open market consultation day, which is basically a speed dating thing between the 12 companies that are care providers and 50 companies that are developers of different apps for smart care and e-health solutions. And that turned out to be a great event.
That was a really good example that they started with implementation of telehealth, and they really started with a community of the willing citizens and just put them in the research and put also another control group in it, and they really gathered some really good stuff of the evidence why the telehealth is really having a great impact on the citizens who are using it at the moment. But what we need to build in more is really the learning and the exchange with each other, and build in some more time to have a more in-depth dialogue on certain topics like impact and evaluation, or other topics like the innovation strategy and cycle, how does it work.
It's hard to really get a feel for everything, but I hope what everybody takes away is there's real energy, there's a real desire, and there's still a lot of work to do. And we're here to learn from everybody coming in as much as they are from what we're doing.